Good evening. My name is Michael, and we are back in the world of Fallout New Vegas. Let's continue from our last game save. Okay. So we're here. Just above Cottonwood Cove. And our immediate goal is to make it down to Dry Wells. So we have just returned from completing Lonesome Road. And as a result of that DLC, we annihilated the Legion outpost at Dry Wells. Anders.
Please, help me.
Jack and Diane. You know, Jack and Diane did not send us to come look for him, but that's the dialogue option that's available, so we'll select it.
Thank God. Let me down, please. Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one. They did? Probably mostly Jack's idea. He always was the soft touch. Thanks. You've saved my life and done the Great Khans a huge favor. I'll be heading back to Red Rock Canyon now. Maybe we'll see each other there.
Actually, I have some questions first.
Okay, but keep it quick. I'd like to get out of here before the Legionnaires come to check on me.
Well, yeah, I don't think you have to worry about them. All right, I think we're done. Yeah, the Legionnaires, I don't think you have to worry about those people anymore. All right, let's come up here. Oh, man. Crucified slave. This person appears to be near death. To remove them from the cross would kill them. Well. I think they need to be put out of their misery. Yeah, this guy's going to take 1,000 years to get back to Red Rock Canyon walking like that. Now, I eliminated everybody here. Let's see. Doesn't seem like... Yeah, I don't have any hostiles showing up on my compass here. And the boat to Dry Wells. Okay, well that's traveling to the fort. Okay. want to do that. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here we are in dry wells. I am seeing more. Oh shit. There we go. So let's come up here. We'll get our radix going. Well, let's take a look at our map. So we can see we're down here in dry wells. Now let's look at the local map. I'm not sure how big this area is, but let's come over here to the extreme side first. Okay. Come around this body of water just to make sure we're not going to miss anything. Okay. At least one crate with some food in it. Okay. Yeah, because that'll take us further north, and they're not going to allow us to do that, which is fine. Is there anything on this boat? No, it doesn't seem like it. Let's come up here. Oh, there's Legion over there. Okay. Hopefully we can just kind of take these guys out. One at a time without it becoming a big deal. Yeah, we're definitely going to get in deeper here. So let's see, these were tents, obviously. We've seen the Legion sleep in tents in this type of A-frame before. There's a hostel right over here. No. There must be him right there. Did see some hostiles down there. Some more Legion. Armor of the 87th Tribe. Not what I wanted to do. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I know I picked up. I can get rid of that. Armor of the 87th Tribe. AP plus 10, critical chance plus 3, and charisma plus 1. Interesting. Alright, we'll put that back. So we have supply cache here. So I wonder... Nope. Just want to keep hugging the perimeter here. think that's the last of them. Let's just keep hugging the perimeter here. Tesla cannon, yeah. Perfectly fine without that. 44 revolver heavy frame, interesting. I'll take this. I'll take those. Okay, I think I did take care of the last of them. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any more hostiles showing up on my compass. Yeah, let's be very careful around this crater. You can see my rads per second. And down there is 100% lethal. So that's like the actual ground zero of the nuclear detonation. And yeah, I am certain that if you go down into that crater, pretty sure there is absolutely no way for the character to survive. That the radiation levels are so bad that you would perish, and that would be the end of that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. And if we had sent that missile strike against the NCR and the Long 15 would be very, very similar to this. In other words, you'd have irradiated, Legion ghouls, basically, or people very similar to the marked men, except they'd be in NCR gear, and giant crater, various loot and other items. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Let's come up here into the clinic. See if we can get the doctor to Dr. Sanji, I think.
You're back. Do you need...
Yes, I do. Suffering from radiation poisoning?
It'll be easy enough to purge all rads from your system.
Yep, here you go.
All right, this will only take a few minutes.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's see. Regenerating ability. I did increase my endurance, so I can take on I guess I could. I mean, this will boost my charisma stat. This will boost my luck stat. But I'm doing that through the intense training. I'm basically just taking intense training. And I have luck 9. I don't really think I need to have luck 10. I'll just take the regenerating ability.
That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder. The implant speeds up cell regeneration, an effect similar to that of some lizards and sea creatures. The implant is very expensive, however. 12,000 caps.
Yep, not a problem.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Okay.
Hey.
Interesting. Oh, okay. It's a caravan. Well. Okay, well, now that we've done dry wells and I got myself kind of fixed up over at the free clinic. Not exactly free, but the free side clinic. Let's go ahead and head over to Hoover Dam. Now, Hoover Dam has all sorts of things here, and we never really explored this area before. So the main visitor center area is in this building here. There's a helicopter landing pad on the top, on the roof over there. Of course, there's this crowded area, or the area for crowds. And the speech platform. We have all these engineers.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Yep.
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Now, if we walk down the dam itself, we have these towers where we can actually climb up here to the top. And we can actually come down into Hoover Dam itself. Okay. We won't do that quite yet.
Our rangers are going to show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Okay. So we're back here at the bottom.
Hello.
We can also enter the tower through this door here. Fuck the Legion. Where have you gone, America? Interesting. That's in distress. And the flag is upside down. That means you're in distress.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
I've heard that the Securitrons are nastier than ever.
Legion, go home. Remember Bitter Springs.
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
Funny. Yeah, you have these inlet towers over here as well. Yep, so you have these towers here.
Hey,
Now we can keep walking in this direction. Spirit of 2277. Now, I'm not sure if the NCR is going to get mad, but this is the midway point. Yep, it's inaccessible. So the Legion's fort is right over there. Of course, Lake Mead is here. The Legate camp. So there's the fort. The Legate camp, so we're going to be facing off with Legate Lanius at some point, is going to be right over here. And what happens is you pass through these doors, right on the other side, and you keep going. And the Legate camp is just kind of straight ahead over there. Huh. Okay, let's... I wonder if they're going to get mad at me for coming in through this door. I genuinely don't know. Okay, a little bit to the left. Nope. Okay. Is it more to the left? Nope, a little bit to the right. There we go. Huh. Okay.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Our rangers are gonna show everyone what happens when we're pissed off.
Man, I would probably say in real life I would be freaking terrified to be walking on this ledge here, and the possibility of actually falling down. Shit. Okay. Very interesting. I wonder if during the final battle, if we can take that as like a shortcut and avoid the direct confrontation. And get past at least a few yards.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
All right, let's head back. And we'll go inside the visitor center.
Hello.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable.
All
Are
right.
you ready?
Yep, understood.
Ask your questions, but keep it short.
So, will I be able to use my weapons during the President's visit?
We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't do anything too crazy, and we'll back you up.
All right. And what are your security arrangements?
Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've also locked down access to critical locations, such as the landing platform on the visitor center.
Well, I'm going to need access everywhere, sir.
All right, I'll give you full access.
Hey, do you have a detailed schedule for the visit?
I have a full itinerary here. Here you go.
And do you have any leads on possible security threats?
The Legion will definitely try something.
Well, yeah,
We don't have
obviously.
any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them. But given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary.
All right, so what is it that I can do to help?
Someone like you. I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out. If there's nothing else... Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
Alright, so what's the plan?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece.
Alright.
Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
Alright, well, I accidentally clicked through his initial dialogue. But we do have the opportunity to do a little bit of investigation here. First, I have to pick up the Hoover Dam snow globe. Alright, let's take a look at the computer. Because we know the Legion's going to try something. I mean, they're not going to carpet bomb the dam, but we already know that they have spies, you know, intermixed in the NCR, so we have to really keep an eye out here. Well, convinced is 0, so that should make it fairly easy for us. Oh, there we go. Hoover Dam security report. Okay, with the President's arrival today, security is running a final sweep. Only members of the security team will have weapons at the President's speech. This means all troopers... Okay. We will limit people allowed to see the speech. Okay. Only 2 Rangers. Security team. Okay, need to... Alright. Security duty roster. You notice that duty roster has been accessed by an unknown login ID. It'd be a good idea to keep an eye out for anything out of the ordinary. Interesting. Okay, basic assignments. Rangers will secure the perimeter, keep an eye out. Additional Rangers will be stationed around the stage. Okay. I want sharpshooters positioned. Visitor Center roof, Western Ridge. Dam Tower 1 roof. We've received word President's vertibird is having some issues with the flight control computer. I've had some techs here examine the logs that were sent, and we think we can fix the issue with a small computer update. Ranger Grant has given me permission to have one of the NCR engineers examine the vertibird when it arrives, as well as having our computer update. Interesting. Okay. President will visit Hoover Dam. Give order to Private Watson. Alright, President is scheduled to arrive. After a brief introduction, President will give his speech. About 4 minutes. Jeremy Watson, okay. Alright. Just kind of looking for any named NPCs that we can speak to.
Is it me or is the
back in our
Brotherhood
hands.
stopped engaging
I
us?
hope we can defend it this
Smartest move
time.
they ever made, you ask me.
Let's come upstairs. Allison Valentine.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer. We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the President's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet.
Oh my god, that's mean. No, ma'am, I have not seen him.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you.
Interesting. So we have a missing engineer. Well, let's go back downstairs. Okay, so that's stairs. What is this door? Supply closet? What is this, a blood smear? There is a pool of blood on the floor. Examine. You examine the area and notice a bloody wrench and toolbox nearby. Someone was killed here recently, and judging by the scene, it was one of the engineers. You should keep an eye out for any engineers acting strangely. Yeah, okay, there's the wrench. Wow. Okay. Well, I think we found out what happened to that lady's friend. Okay, that goes outside. That's an elevator. Yep, that's the elevator.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yep, and here's the inside of Hoover Dam. Here's the offices.
House is dead. This time for good.
Okay, let's do a little bit of walking around here. Okay, here's the rec room.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
And what else we got here?
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Some kind of a junction. Oh, the stairs. Oh, this goes up to Tower 1. No, this is Tower 2. Take the ammunition, though. Let's head back over here. So we know that there's a missing engineer, and we found what looked like a murder scene.
I don't have time to talk right now.
Yeah, this would be a good spot for an assassination, wouldn't it? Here on the rooftop and on the hills over there. Yeah, there's more that you can find inside Hoover Dam.
Hey-o!
Oh my god. Hey, what do you know about the president's visit?
He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other guys. I'm still excited, though.
Interesting, but you're being awarded with a medal, and you don't know why? Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Mama always told me not to talk to strangers. But you seem like a nice person.
Oh my
Mama
God.
left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. Kicked me out on my own. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did. Now the troopers are my family. I like it here. Everyone is so nice.
Oh my God.
Bye-bye.
Oh my God. So, you know, there are so many more deserving troopers that could be getting a medal right now than this Jeremy Watson dipshit.
I'm looking forward to seeing the president.
I'm sure you are. Okay, there's Grant.
You're cleared to go on through.
Okay. And the president's vertibird is going to be landing here.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Well, as far as potentials for killing the president, I mean, I'm looking at snipers either on... I mean, I know there's an NCR Ranger up there, but there's only one guy. He can be swapped out. Probably unlikely that they're going to try to get somebody up here on this deck. There might be someone over there. Possible sabotage of the vertibird as well, considering the log. Yeah, I don't have that key. Considering the log saying that they're going to have engineers, as a matter of fact, check out the president's vertibird after it lands.
Still no luck finding my friend. He better show up soon.
Hey.
Well, let's come back down here for a moment. Let's see. Yep, that's the elevator. If we come down here, we can do a little bit more exploring. Yep, so we're on the second level. These offices. Quartermaster.
Always nice to have a friend of the NCR around. What can I help you with?
Can I purchase supplies from you?
Unfortunately for you, I'm not authorized to trade with you. It's against regulations.
Really? Not even for a friend of the NCR?
Well, that is great and all, but it's really against regulations.
I completely understand, but, you know, I am working for the good of the NCR, too.
I guess I can make an exception, just for you.
Let's see if I can... I know he only has... yeah, even just giving him... Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, he's got tons of ammunition. Holy shit. Holy shit. Tons of ammunition. Let's see how much we can trade with this guy. don't think I'm getting rid of any of these. Yep, okay. 12 gauge. Oh, beanbag? I do not want beanbag. I don't know where I got that from. Give that back. Must have picked it up by accident somewhere. It's standard 12 gauge round, I think. Yeah, that's all there is there. And incendiary and these. Okay, I think that's 45, okay. Anything else special here? Not really. Metal, some reinforced armor, that's it. Okay, I'm just making one final look here. Okay. Well, I certainly gave him a lot more caps then, but that's all right. That's perfectly fine. I think I'm pretty good here with my ammunition stores.
Pleasure doing business with you.
All right. So yeah, that guy has a ton of ammunition. But you do have to have a certain kind of reputation with the NCR to even be able to trade with them. You know, we did pass that speech check. And then Colonel Moore, she is the kind of the head honcho running the dam for the NCR.
Morning.
Yeah, she's around here somewhere. Yeah, we're back here on the top. And of course, you can also make your way all the way down to the ground floor as well. Let's see if we can make our way down to the ground floor. No, that's the visitor center. Okay. Let's see.
Morning.
Man, they got a lot of people here. Water testing site.
It seems that the territories are about to blow up.
Let's see here. Okay, that's the stairs coming from upstairs. Okay, so here's stairs so we can come down to the ground floor. Just take a look at the local map. And of course, if we continue in this direction, Hoover Dam's pretty cool. And there's going to be a ton of fighting. Yeah, there is going to be a ton of fighting here, both on the top and inside the building. Colonel Oliver's compound. Alright. So that's what's here at the far end. And of course, Colonel Oliver, or General Oliver, rather. Okay, yep, and there's no more doors. Yep. And of course, General Oliver is the, basically like the supreme commander of the military force out here. Yep, Oliver's compound. Out in this direction. Yep. Yeah, not too much activity over here. Cool. So we're down here at the bottom of Hoover Dam. Pretty neat. Yeah, I'm guessing we don't want to fall in that water. Definitely an area that I don't think a lot of players end up going to over here. I know it's not exactly the most exciting area right now. Let's see, can I get water from here? Yeah, not really, doesn't look like. Let's see what's over here. Get some water spray. What is that? Okay. So if we look at the big map, as far as where we are, yeah, we're right down here. Pretty cool. Although I don't think that we would be able to get back up here if we were to fall into the water. Let's do a quick save and find out. If we swim over here to this side. Uh-oh. Alright, let's recharge. Alright, well, you know what? Let's, did I say recharge? Let's reload. Alright, well, let's head back up top. And check in with Grant. We already have some ideas on where the possible, security issues are going to be. No, wrong way. Gotta go across this gangplank. And head over here. visitor center. And then...
Hey.
Come over here. I don't... Nope. Not gonna be able to get up there that way. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and check in with Grant.
Have you finished your security sweep?
Yep, I'm ready. When will the president be here?
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Well, let's get up here. There's the president's vertibird.
Do you mind?
There's the president. What is this guy doing? You were looking at the presidential vertibird. The assassins could have done something to the vertibird. Okay, let's go ahead and let's examine it. You search the vertibird and notice a strange item that doesn't belong. On examination, you notice the bomb. You skillfully disable the bomb and remove it from the vertibird. Well, shit. Where's that engineer? It's that guy right there. Let's come on down here. I'm gonna go up to the top of that tower.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices.
Fucking A, man.
It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure.
Should I tell him that there's a Legion sniper on the roof? We're all fine here, thank you. How are you? Is your Star Wars reference.
And stay off the line and get back to work. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of One Pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father was a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector.
Yeah.
They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood War.
You can't let the engineer is a plant.
But the time came and they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call.
President Kimball is giving his speech.
Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that
redundant fail-safe detonator.
It did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms of what would become The Ranger Unification Treaty. The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers.
I wonder if I can just take him out right now.
It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who...
All right, they're getting him out of here.
Evening.
Yep. They're getting the president out of here.
Shouldn't you be keeping an eye out for anything suspicious?
Yep. Well, I found a bomb on the president's vertibird.
A bomb on the president's vertibird? Only a limited number of people had access to the vertibird. We have to get the president out of here now. I'll cancel the speech and have security search the area. We can't relax until we get the president out of here safely.
There he goes.
Not now.
Okay, make sure I'm... Okay.
Not now.
There we go.
Good job today. I got the president out safe and sound. And I couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks.
Now, let's report back. Let's report back to the strip. I want to go talk to Yes Man. Yep, we gotta come back to Lucky 38.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the Tops.
We need to speak with Yes Man. We need to go to the penthouse.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
So what's this override module going to do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy.
Yeah. Alright, we'll get it done.
Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Okay. Head down to the casino. Okay, so we protected the president. Now, you know what? Okay. I do want to go back.
Obituaries of the recently deceased Mr. House, President, CEO.
Well, you know what? Okay, I do need to go and speak with the followers again. But let's head down to the El Dorado substation first. Let's head down the Black Rock Cave. And the substation is this way. Now, the thing is, the NCR, they are not going to want me to come in here. I mean, you can be idolized by the NCR and doing, well, if you're doing an NCR ending, you would not be coming here to the substation. But you can be idolized with the NCR, and they will become hostile as soon as you try to enter the substation. Shit.
Morning.
I wonder if they're in... Oh, they're all right here.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure or there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
With House dead,
Yeah.
we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's out.
There's going to be only so much that we can do to gain access to the control room. And even getting in, I really don't want to go in there and start killing troopers. All right, I'm going to quick save. I know there's going to be some inside. But at the end of the day, even though we are, you know, relatively friendly with the NCR, we don't want their presence here. All right, I'm going to quick save again. I know there's going to be people inside. All right, you know what? If they follow me out here... Okay, let's quick save again. All right.
Hey!
All right. Let's... Oh, fuck. God dang it. Shit. fuck, that's disturbing. Alright, let's pick up my mines. Okay, so we were able to get in and out of the substation. Unfortunately, I did have to kill some troopers in order to get that override chip implanted. Again, at the end of the day, Northgate. Yeah, at the end of the day, we're trying to get the NCR. We're trying to get the NCR out of here. And sad to say, there are going to be some casualties.
Hey, you're the one who...
Okay, one of bits. Now, again, I do want to come over here. Where is she? There she is.
If things don't go well at the dam, all of our efforts here could be for nothing. I hope to God the Legion doesn't win control.
Well, I'll do what I can.
What seems...
Okay. Well, I know we can enlist the help of the followers. I'm just trying to get to the point where I can ask for their help.
Move along.
Okay, so we gotta report back to Yes Man. And we're going to the penthouse.
President Kimball survived his visit to Hoover Dam. Nice one. Now, moving on. Don't you love seeing the Lucky 38 all lit up? Sign of things to come. Exciting news. The Legion's massing troops in a staging area east of the dam. Attack imminent. Monster of the East ready to roll.
Alright. Hey, is there anything else I can do before the battle?
Well, some of Mr. House's projections predict a moderate probability of civil instability subsequent to the NCR being driven from the Vegas region. One of the mitigating contingencies he planned was to enlist the followers to provide increased medical aid throughout the region. Just seems like it might help keep things stable when we go independent. Not that I know what I'm talking about.
Alright, I'll talk to the followers.
Wonderful. I'll keep tabs on the situation at the dam. See you in a bit.
Alright. Now we can go talk to the followers about this. Yeah, I'd forgotten that there is explicit task to speak with the followers. Okay, let's do a little bit of fast traveling.
Only I can keep you safe, my friend.
Okay, I think that's Julie right there.
Great to see you again.
Well, the followers, I really think that you guys should support an independent Vegas through the upcoming battle at the dam.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but we are much too busy to waste our time on those selfish bastards. Even if we wanted to, we don't have the resources to handle such a monumental task right now. Unless you can handle our supply shortages, the best we can do is scrape by here in Freeside.
if we wanted to, we don't have the resources to handle such a... Unless you can handle our supply shortages.
Supply shortages.
Great.
See, I guess I can get rid of some of this stuff here. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Turbo. Don't need that. Or that. Get rid of the maze. And I can get rid of Mentat. And the iguana bits.
It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues. And thanks, you can have a Also, I would like to... Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
Sure.
Excellent. The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat.
Okay,
Wear
great.
it well, and may it aid our cause. Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map. Why should we support Vegas? They've locked Freeside out of the city and do nothing to help their neighboring townsfolk.
Well, I'm setting plans into motion that will ensure both the Legion and NCR are pushed out of the Mojave.
Wow. Whatever you have planned must be pretty big to give them the boot, but this sounds dangerous. I refuse to put my people at risk. If the NCR are pushed out, the Raiders and other scum will run amok.
Well, part of my plan involves automated security for the region.
That is somewhat reassuring, but we still don't have the resources to care for the entire Mojave by ourselves. We already experience regular supply shortages. Opening our door to the entire region... I don't see how this could ever work.
Well, I tell you what, this is a golden opportunity for the followers to spread knowledge and care throughout the whole region.
It is indeed our duty to teach and improve the living conditions of our fellow man, but we're talking an insane amount of logistics to make this work.
And you would establish a foothold in the region and just be one step closer to rebuilding the Mojave.
I think I see now what you intend to set in motion. If this plan will bring us one step closer to revitalizing the region, you can count on our support. So long as you keep us supplied, we will stay in the Mojave to provide care and education for those in need.
Now, we do now have access to the follower's safe house. Let's head over there. And I will say, unfortunately, this will probably initiate an encounter with the Legion. Yeah, the safe house is up there. Being in this area may initiate an encounter with the Legion Assassin Squad. Keep my eyes open here. Yep. All right. Yeah. They're done. Fuck them. All right.
May I help you?
Why are you here?
I like to check up on things from time to time. I can't let this place fall apart now, can I? Since you're here, I can offer you some medical supplies. I can't give you everything I have, but I can give you a few things.
Are you always here?
I'm usually here a few days out of the week, mostly to keep the fridge stocked. Plus, it's nice to get away from it all every now and then.
I could use some stims.
I can give you stims or radiation supplies. Which would you prefer?
You know what? Radiation supplies.
Here you go.
See what kind of stuff they have in here. They have some food. Tri-beam laser. Don't need to sleep. I do not need to sleep. Right away. Mine. And what else is over here? Radiation suit. Pulse. Okay. Can't leave. I had to put this shit all-purpose science suit. What does that do? Oh, it's just a science +5. Funny. Combat armor reinforced. Cool. With a helmet. Beanbag. Well, I guess not that surprising that the followers would have beanbag. Ammunition. But of course they have these deadly tri-beam lasers and shit. And multiple, plasma rifles. Anyway. This thing is kind of funny. Okay. Well, before we head back to... Yes, man. Let's zap ourselves back to the sink.
Will Sir be staying for any considerable length of time during Sir's visit?
Alright, let's do this. Yep, here we go. Okay, so we can get rid of that. Okay. Yep, we don't need that anymore. And we can dump these magazines. The Follower's Lab Coat gives you medicine +10 and science +10. So that's pretty cool. Reinforced. Pretty cool. We'll sell it. I know that's kind of fucked up, but, really don't have a need for it. Okay. And I'm just going to pick up these. Oh, you know what? Speaking of beanbag, I gotta dump these beanbag rounds. Okay. And here, of course. Okay. And I want this guy to repair equipment.
Very good, sir.
We'll repair everything. All right. Let's report back to Yes Man.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Let's quick save. And head back up to the penthouse. Alright. Let's come in here and talk to Yes Man.
Are you ready to head for the dam? Caesar's Legion is due to attack at any moment.
Yeah, I believe that we are totally ready to head to the dam and start the battle. This is it, folks. This is the end game. So I'm ready. I have all the ammunition and weapons that I'm going to need. I have my healing items. I have my, my outfit, the elite riot gear. I've accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish in the game. So I'm ready to go. So let's go.
Great! So I've been looking over Mr. House's force projections and running some calculations. It turns out there are two ways we can win this thing. Hear that? We have options!
Alright, what are the options?
You could route the dam's power output to the facility under Fortification Hill. That'll restart its reactor, just like you did with the Lucky 38. That'll wake up the Securitron army you left on standby and give us enough force to push the Legion and the NCR straight out of the Mojave. The other option is destroy the dam's generators. Without those, it's just a big bunch of concrete. The NCR won't have any reason to stick around. You don't have to decide yet. For now, all you have to do is take this override module and install it on the terminal in the power control room. Good luck. See you at the dam.
All right. Well, so we have our mission. We need to get the override chip to a control room within the dam. And and then at that point decide whether we want to destroy the power generating capabilities of the dam or power up the Securitron army. I think I already know what I'm going to do in terms of powering up the Securitron army. I mean, that's going to be the way of success in terms of an independent Vegas having some means of, protecting the Mojave. All right, you are committing to fight for an independent Vegas at the Battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. Well, I've already done everything I want to do, so let's do this.
You must get to the control room and install the override chip.
Okay. Now, one thing I do want to do is get the NCR emergency radio. There we go. Oh, actually, in order to do that, we need to Come here to audio. Turn that radio up. Let's keep it at 50%. Should be okay. Okay.
Am I broadcasting? I'm broadcasting? Shit, okay. This is the NCR emergency channel. It sounds like the Hoover Dam is under attack. Stay tuned. There is some sort of obstruction on the road to Hoover Dam. We're gonna do our best to send reinforcements around.
Okay, let me come here to quests. Shit. Fucking hell.
Deploy Battalion 14 to the southwestern flank. All unit commands, relay your current position and status.
Fuck.
Location Bravo, Bravo,
God
Charlie.
damn.
The doctor is coming.
Let's make our way across.
Unit 15, reinforce Unit 16 at Defense Point Sigma Delta. Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42. Location Bravo, Bravo, Charlie. The doctor is coming. Unit 15, reinforce Unit 16 at Defense Point Sigma Delta.
Okay, let's keep making our way across the dam.
Snipers in position. Repeat, snipers in position. Game over, man. Game over.
That's the boomers there coming to help us.
Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42.
Alright. Let's get in
Unit
here.
4, reinforce Unit 8.
Okay. We have a little bit of chance to talk. So, we did see the great
All units,
cons.
be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset.
Yep, that's the boomers. So we did see the great cons, but they did get into a firefight with the
Await
NCR.
reinforcement from Unit 42.
We need to make our way around here.
Stop right there. No one is allowed.
All
into
unit
the
commands,
control room.
relay your current position and status.
Shit.
Delta Squad, redeploy. Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42.
Alright. Okay, we need to come in here.
Deploying Battalion 14 to the southwestern flank.
Install the override chip.
Hi. Nice to see you again. So, we can blow up the dam's generators, or I could route the dam's entire power output to the fort. That'll activate a certain army of Securitrons and set them loose to ravage the Legion. What do you say?
Alright, we're going to send power to the fort.
Yes! This is gonna be fun! I'm unlocking the east power plant. Hit the manual switch, then go topside and deal with the Legion and NCR.
They're coming out of the walls, man. They're coming out of the damn walls.
Okay, we're coming this way.
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8. Delta Squad, redeploy.
Let's cross the
Unit 15, reinforce Unit 16 at Defense Point Sigma Delta.
Yeah, we got Yes Man here. Oh, shit.
There is a confirmed report that the Legion mounted a simultaneous assault at Camp Forlorn Hope. The troops at Forlorn Hope, assisted by 1st Recon, have repelled the Legion in what will surely be the most decisive victory in this entire battle.
God damn it.
All unit commands, relay your current position and status.
I need to make my way around. Might just not go in the right direction. I think I need to go this way. No. Well, it kind of says I should go this way.
Repeat, snipers in position.
Oh, that switch. Got it. Okay, this switch controls the power to the east side of the power plant. Yep, turn it on. Okay.
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8.
Alright, let's get out of here.
All units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset.
Okay, we're back topside on the dam.
Snipers in position. Repeat, snipers in position.
Oh, we have the remnants coming. We did recruit their help.
Unit 15, reinforce Unit 16 at Defense Point Sigma Delta.
Alright. And we have the boomers. Okay, let's make our way across the bridge, guys.
Troopers have managed to contain several small riots that were breaking out in the area surrounding New Vegas. All unit commands, relay your current position and status. I'm here.
Oh, come on, guys. Alright, so we did make it across the barrier, or at least it was broken.
14 to the southwestern flank.
Okay, we're coming up on the Legates camp.
Delta Squad, redeploy.
Damn! That President Kimball got killed like we were there.
All unit commands, relay your current position and status.
Alright.
Deploying Battalion 14 to the southwestern flank.
Alright, we gotta get inside the Legate camp.
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8.
Had enough? You won't escape me. You won't escape
All
me.
unit commands, relay your current position and status.
Anybody there?
A group of troopers that can only be described as ragtag managed to fend off a brutal attack at Camp Golf. I salute your bravery. Hold the front. Deploying Battalion 14 to the southwestern flank.
Where are we at?
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8.
Okay, not sure where that enemy is coming from. Okay, let's keep making our way inside.
Location Bravo, Bravo, Charlie. The doctor is coming.
There's a Leggett.
Deploying Battalion 14 to the southwestern flank.
And who are you to come before me? You don't bear the mark of the bear, yet you are ready for battle.
Well, if you think you have any chance of taking over the dam, you are wrong.
Many graves in the east are filled with those who said as much, with braver words, not backed by strength. It is Kaiser's will this gate to the west bear the flag of the Legion. Kaiser's will shall be done.
So what, Kaiser wasn't brave enough to come and take the dam himself?
Kaiser's will is made truth through me. I am a hammer against all that defy his rule. If you seek to stand against me, you shall fall as the West falls.
Well, we have a couple options here. We can try to reason with the man, and that's what Ulysses would try to do, and that was his advice to us at the end of when we spoke to him after completing Lonesome Road, was to try to reason with the man. And if you have 100 speech or 100 barter, then you can successfully reason with him and not have to fight him. However, I don't think even my character will be willing to... I don't think my character would be willing to try to reason with him and get him to stop. I mean, we certainly didn't do that at the end of Honest Hearts when we dealt with the White Legs. We had a one-on-one fight with, what was it, Salt Upon Wounds, and we killed him, or someone killed him. I don't know if it was me or Joshua Graham. And honestly, I don't think we should do any less with the Legion. I mean, I think a second decisive defeat of the Legion of the Dam is going to, maybe be enough. Maybe be enough to cause the Legion to fall apart. Kind of like Alexander the Great's empire fell apart after his death. So, I don't know. I think we take the second option here. I'm here to kill you. Listen, fucker. The Legion's advance, it ends here and it ends now.
Enough words, then. Let our strength settle this.
Plus, I have the, fuck.
Unit 23,
there we go.
Reinforcement from Unit 42. All units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Shit.
All unit commands, relay your current position and status.
Where are we at?
Unit 4, reinforce Unit 8. Delta Squad, redeploy.
Where is that fucker? Somewhere over here. Requires key. He must be up in the tower.
Get down! All unit commands, relay your current position and status.
Alright, well, we need to head back up.
units, be aware we are receiving help from a non-NCR military asset.
Where are these guys going? Where are these guys going? Alright. Well, come on, fellas.
Unit 23, await reinforcement from Unit 42.
Shit.
Deploying Battalion 14 to the southwestern flank.
Alright.
You like that?
All units.
Well, unfortunately, not all of the remnants made it out safe.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing. Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
Okay. Let's see. You know what, General? Why don't you hold on to that thought? I'd like to introduce you to some new friends of mine.
And, well, these boys with you? Hello there, Smiley. Guess it ain't no secret how you, I say, can you ask them to put their weapons down? Was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
No, I'm not going to ask them to put their weapons down. Let's see here. Listen, General, there's one thing that you have to understand. The dam is won for me. You and the Legion both lost today, and you guys need to leave.
I would sooner spit on the grave of my dead mother than let some courier walk the wasteland fuck talk to me like that. Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the sound of NCR bullets, huh? I can oblige.
Oh, that's big words. Are you sure that's wise?
Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear and...
And what? And what exactly? Listen, General. The NCR has outstayed its welcome. This land is mine now.
You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today. And if you're looking to make me budge, you better have a damn good left hook, or I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, speech 100? Yeah, right. Look, either you're going to leave, or you're going to fight. Decide.
I think you're cashed out enough to know my chances are pretty good. And like I said, I'm not leaving the dam now the Legion's been broken.
That was not wise.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal about this until after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be. Off making a few changes, and I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together, It was fun. Take care.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Invigorated by his travels with the courier, Raul once more took up his guns in memory of his lost Rafaela. Soon after, the Mojave was filled with tales of the ghost vaquero who hunts down those who prey on the weak.
Though the wasteland became anarchic after Hoover Dam, the boomers' display of power dissuaded fortune seekers from attempting to penetrate Nellis.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
Though she'd seen the writing on the wall, the destruction of the Mojave Brotherhood came far more suddenly than Veronica had expected. The news devastated her. Despite her best efforts to leave her past behind, she found herself compelled to make one final journey to Hidden Valley. There, she paid her last respects to the only family she had ever known.
Their leaders destroyed by the courier, the fiends scattered throughout the wasteland. Without the organization of Motor Runner, Cook, Violet, and Driver Nephi, they were easy prey.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
Arcade was proud to have been one of the defenders who helped repel the Legion from Hoover Dam. He was prouder still to see the area freed from the shackles of the NCR and Mr. House. Though independence for New Vegas was not all he hoped it could be, Arcade used his enclave knowledge and technology to keep order wherever he could.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Good Springs thrived. More travelers stopped by Good Springs on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west. Already struggling, NCR's supply line suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support until the massacre in the east was resolved. The caravan families went so far as to send agents east to hunt down Cass and the courier. None returned. Both companies finally decided not to chase their losses. The week after their decision, the headquarters of both companies were destroyed. The graffiti, "See You in Hell," written in gunpowder, was attributed to powder gangers, not the Cassidy Caravan massacre so long ago. Cass lived to see the courier bring down 3 armies, and by her count, that was 3 more than she'd expected. She kept quiet about that, though.
After their suicidal last stand at Hoover Dam, the Great Khan ceased to exist as a tribe. The few surviving members dispersed, joining up with other tribes and gangs across the Mojave, and quickly forgot their heritage.
With no cure for the Nightkin schizophrenia in sight, the disgruntled Nightkin left Jacobstown. Without a treatment, their insanity grew. The crazed Nightkin terrorized the wasteland, and Jacobstown suffered repeated reprisals from mutant-hating humans. In the end, the surviving mutants abandoned Jacobstown entirely, its existence quickly forgotten by the rest of the wasteland.
Encouraged by the courier to take her medication regularly, Lily's mind eventually attained a semblance of clarity. Her memories dulled by the pills, she cast aside the recording of her grandchildren, no longer remembering its significance.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
Revitalized by Violetta's brain, Rex eventually learned to balance the memories of his old life with Violetta's experiences among the brutal fiends. His mind had difficulty adjusting, but Rex eventually found peace with his new, more vicious self.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Though NCR was withdrawing from the region, Boone remained in New Vegas, finding work as a security guard and caravan scout along the highways. While he might have preferred rejoining his old unit, Boone couldn't bring himself to abandon the city where he'd met his wife.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
With Cook dead, the powder gangers at Vault 19 fell apart. Those who weren't destroyed by the courier fled into the hills or attempted to work their way back through the Mojave wasteland. Few survived.
After Hoover Dam, Sheriff Myers runs Prim with his own style of frontier justice. He deals with most folks fairly, but now and then someone winds up dead with little to no evidence against them.
Despite distinguishing themselves during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, the Rangers' victory was short-lived due to the courier's interference. Chief Hanlon personally directed the evacuation of the Rangers to Mojave outpost as they fell back into NCR territory. Bitter over the waste of life in the Mojave, Hanlon stepped down from his post. After a campaign in which he denounced Oliver's and Kimball's hawkish imperialist ways, Hanlon was elected as the Senator of Reading.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Wow. I think all those failed quests are... yeah, I believe those are all quests from the Legion and perhaps from House. Okay, let me come back here and turn that radio down to 0. Let's go ahead and quick save.
again. Can I help you with something else?
I need to talk to you about managing Vegas.
Anything else I can help with?
Huh, interesting. Huh, okay. Well, yeah, that's it. Now we are, let's go down to the casino. So, of course, I have a mod installed. It's part of the Viva New Vegas. Viva New Vegas mod updates. That allows exploration of the Mojave and everything after the second Battle of Hoover Dam. And so, yeah, so here we are. We will be able to continue on to explore the area here. Well, there's Rex. Interesting. Must be headed back to Lucky 38. And of course, now we have Securitrons out here in Freeside. Yeah, so, you know, the is various decisions that we made over the course of the game. It definitely had, you know, impact. And the ending slides, you know, not all of it was positive. Let's come in here to the Atomic Wrangler. Let's come in here to the Atomic Wrangler right quick.
Welcome back, friend.
Okay. Hey. I just wanted to see if there's any new dialogue options there with. Let's see here. I guess Bill doesn't want to talk to me. I believe the Silver Rush is still going to be empty. Yeah, so you know, the followers of the apocalypse,
the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is cheaper, the tables,
you know, obviously had a difficult time during the battle.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs. We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
Wow. Yeah. Some thugs over here, huh? A couple of them. Anyway, so yeah, the followers apparently had trouble. Unfortunately, Jacobstown collapsed. Which, you know, I mean, I am kind of sad about that. But, you know, we weren't able to get, you know, I believe part of the issue with Jacobstown was that I couldn't get the Nightkin leader up there. I forget his name. We had to fight him and kill him. So I think that's what contributed to the negative outcome of Jacobstown. And, of course, the...
Hey.
Here's Arcade.
What's up?
Yeah, it's funny. Golly. Let's see, where is... she must be sleeping already. Not sure what time it is. Oh, it's 2 in the morning, yeah. He's gonna talk to Julie. That's all right. We'll leave. So,
I knew those
now
cons-
regarding the Great Khans, I did plan for their demise at Hoover Dam. Recruiting them to help fight against the Legion at Hoover Dam actually leads to their dissolution. So that was the plan with the Great Khans. And of course, we were able to get the boomers to help, and so their aerial bombardment was a big help. And of course, we had the remnants come and help us there at the very end. We did lose one of them. Not sure which one. It wasn't, well, yeah, I wasn't sure which one we lost, but we did lose one of the remnants, unfortunately. And let's see, I'm thinking about what else was happening under those slides. Of course, Good Springs is thriving, which is good to hear. Novak is thriving, which is good, although several people died, but that was expected. Oh, there's McCarran over there. That's where I'm headed. And the NCR, supposedly, are pushed out of the region. Now, in the post-game, the functional post-game environment, FPGE, I believe is what it's called, if you're interested in that mod, which is what allows, our excursions here to be possible. Okay, so we have Securitrons outside McCarran.
Hello.
Yep, and McCarran is abandoned, it looks like. Oh, look at this shit. Look at this. Let's take a look at my, yeah. So I need, Let's see, the helmet will definitely help. Okay, I think these will work. And... okay, so I don't need that, but I do need another one. Yep, here we go. Fuck the Legion. Yeah, it's that's pretty interesting over here. They threw the bodies of the Legion onto a pile of tires, a burning pile of tires. Yeah, fuck them. So yeah, I guess with the post-functional or post-game, let's see, functional post-game ending. There we go. We have the NCR abandoned. So, abandon the region. So, yes. In this world, the NCR are gone. So, all the NPCs that were here and we interacted with previously. Yep, are not here anymore. Oh. No, we do have one lone soldier
Colonel
here.
Shu really knows what he's doing. Now, if only someone had explained that to old General Wait and See how.
Interesting. We got our first NCR trooper that we found. Yeah, none in here though. Let's see if Contreras is around. I guess it is an interesting thing to think about is who would actually take over McCarran. Because this is a fairly decent and well defendable position. Oh yeah, Contreras is gone. Yeah, Contreras is gone. Alright. One thing I want to do as part of our post-game. Yeah, the Legate camp is missing. But I do want to go visit the fort. Okay. Let's have... I have my shotgun, but I think what I'm going to want is... yeah. Alright. Let's go see what's going on at the fort. Okay. Yep, alright, so this makes sense. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Well... do have Securitrons here at the fort, which is what I would expect. Although that group of Legion recruits was a bit unexpected. Let's head up to the top. Now, we did come here to the fort once in order to activate Yes Man's, well, I should say House's Securitron army. Alright, let's quick save. Okay. Well, I am seeing, I think these are, yep. Those are Securitrons. And we never did get inside of Caesar's tent. And, well, if you wanted to get inside of his tent, it's a little bit late in the post-game environment. Because the Securitrons fucking blew this place apart. Yep, the Securitron army emerged. So the Securitron army that we activated that was sitting right here underneath the fort emerged, and they fucking obliterated everybody here. Yep. And this is just rubble now. Now, will we see pockets of Legion? I'm pretty sure that we'll see pockets of Legion around. Not sure if we'll still get the assassination squads coming after us. Okay, you know what? Let's come over to the Mojave outpost. Alright, so we still have NCR here at the Mojave outpost. Some NCR at least. Which I would expect. I would expect the NCR to be here at Mojave outpost. Yep.
Been doing a lot of good work out there, setting an example.
A lot of good work, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about that. I am, what's my reputation with them? Dark Hero. Where is it? Yep, Dark Hero. That was after I killed a number of heavy troopers at the dam. But it was a necessary evil. Well, I killed troopers at the dam and also at the El Dorado substation in order to ensure an independent victory. And all right, I think, you know, I am curious. Let's come up here to Jacobstown and see if it's abandoned. No, it's snowing. No, we still have Marcus here.
Something on your mind?
No, we still have Marcus. So I guess the abandonment of Jacobstown doesn't come until much later in the post-game world. Is the doctor still here? He was one of the remnants. Yeah, he's gone. Calamity is still here. All right. Oh, you know what? I do want to come back to the strip. And there is one last place I want to check out before we kind of wrap things up. I want to head over to the to the embassy. I assume it's abandoned. Yeah, I don't see any NCR over here. Yep, it's abandoned.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, they're all gone. Feeling a lot of things are happening. Reports being passed around. Huh. Captain Pappas dropped off report. Confiscated items stored in military police headquarters. Increased gang activity. Well, yeah, losing karma due to snooping around old NCR. Final report. Oh, Philip Granger was the previous ambassador. Okay. Yep. Yep, Philip Granger was the previous ambassador. I think it was Crocker who was the current ambassador. Yep. Now, of course, we can snoop into his terminal now. Now that all the NCR is gone, we can come in here and snoop without fear of reprisals or having to sneak around. Oh yeah, and then he has his safe over here with nothing in it, which kind of makes sense because I would think that Crocker would have gathered all of his stuff before evacuating. All right, let's go ahead and leave here. I do want to go to the police station. Yeah, there were a couple of people. Oh, there's still people in here. That's hilarious. But I don't think we can ever get the key to the rooms here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, is it going to be in here maybe? Let's see here. There we go. Here's the cell key. Yeah, but these Securitrons aren't going to care.
Do not be alarmed. We've been upgraded to serve you better. Have a nice day.
Stories of how you saved President Kimball are the talk of the strip,
about to
friend.
change. I can feel it.
All right, you guys are allowed to leave now. You guys can go now. NCR doesn't exist anymore. All former prisoners are allowed to leave. I'm curious what's on this terminal. 3 out of 7. Okay. Strip security note. Okay. MP shifts. Responded. All sorts of funny stuff. Alright, troop behavior.
Engaging target.
Oh shit. Fucking hell. God. Oh shit. Fucking hell. Ah! Run away. God dang it. What the hell? Fuck. Ah! Ah! Actually. God damn. Well, I guess they were kind of pissed off, huh? All right, I didn't expect to get in the battle like this. All right, let's see here. Where am I at? Do a couple of bitter drinks.
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
you guys ready to give up? Alright, well, those Securitrons better not try anything more. Fucking hell. Ah, shit. Dang it. Ah! Fuck. Run away, run away. Ah, fuck. God damn. Let's see, am I still heading in the right direction? Here we go. Ah!
Searching.
Alright. Ah, shit. Run away, run away. Fucking hell. Alright. Okay, these Securitrons aren't pissed at me. But the strip ones are. And they were going to have to wait a while before you go back to the strip. Alright, well. That was a bit of a clusterfuck. Alright. Oh, that's right. I can't, I have to be outside. Oh, I can't be in Freeside either. Alright, let's just go outside the east gate. There we go. Okay. Okay, well, I think I'll call it here for today. Now, is this going to be the very last that we do in New Vegas? Actually, no. No, this is not going to be the very last thing that we ever do here. I have played through the Some Guy series.
I'll just set this on repeat while I go relieve my tank. No one will know.
Yeah, it's a fairly popular and pretty good, well done series of quests. Fairly cohesive story. I've played through most of them and I enjoyed them a lot. So I think at some point, it's not going to be immediate, but at some point we will revisit this game save and with the Some Guy quests added, and we will participate in that quest series, and I think that'll be really fun. I enjoyed them, and I will be quite happy to play through them again. As far as what will happen here in the near future, my next game that will be featured on this channel is going to be System Shock 2. And of course, I'll talk more about System Shock 2 whenever I get those uploads, those videos recorded and uploaded. I'll just say for now, right now, I'll just say this, that System Shock 2, similar to my feelings about Fallout New Vegas, System Shock 2 is another one of my favorite games. In fact, System Shock 2 was the very first-person action RPG that I ever played. And of course, I'll talk more about my how I came across it and a little bit of that history whenever we actually get to System Shock 2. But yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun going back through it. God, I'm trying to remember the last time I actually played System Shock 2 was, I want to say maybe last year. Yeah, it's been at least a year or so since I played it last. So it's going to be a real fun replay of System Shock 2. Again, I'll talk more about that whenever we get to it. For now, I am going to be taking a break. Of course, I've done 3 uploads a week for the past several months. So I'm sure my family would appreciate me taking a bit of a break. So I will take a break for a while. I will not be gone very long. But when I do come back, it will be with System Shock 2. So I hope everyone had a great time with this playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. I certainly did. As I said before, this will not be the last that we see of this game. We will return at some point in the future and play through some, quest lines from the modder some guy, and I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be really, really fun. So, until next time, my name is Michael, and I will hopefully see you again very soon.
Klein, as useless as the bottle of the same name. Well, except as an example of an object that uselessly tries to fulfill its purpose.
Hope you all have a very good night.